Hey everyone, welcome in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes day by day. Today's the 30th of October. I hope everything is going well. Oh, you ever have one of those days when everything that you're doing is kind of like, we're good. And then at a certain point, it begins to crumble. I didn't mean to spin that, by the way. And then next thing you know, your wife tells you, hey, by the way, you have to watch another kid tomorrow. No, just me. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that it's not that you've never had that happen. So yeah, anyway, tomorrow is about an hour from now is Halloween. Tomorrow is Halloween. And the daycare that the baby, our youngest foster son, and then our former foster son, the one that lived down the road, is going to be closed tomorrow. And so yours truly gets to watch. Not only do I have to take my kids to school, okay, the 5 and 6 year old, I then have to watch a 2 year old and a 1 year old. And so much fun to be had tomorrow. Not at all stressful. Totally lying to you on both of those accounts because it's going to be quite a bit stressful because it's the way this dark side. Double drops dark side, y'all. We're doing a thing. We're kicking up a little dust here because we can. I'm not doing 100 though, so we got a little boost there. Not it's not insignificant at all. It got us quite a little bit closer to AdRad. I ain't mad about it. And unfortunately, Mon Mothma is light side, but we got 4, so yeah, it's just gonna be a while. Yeah, it's gonna be a long time with both of them, but oh gosh, it's gonna be a while. But hopefully we'll get there sooner rather than later. That'll be good. Something else happened, I feel like. Can I get any way we can just land all of these right now? If we could, that'd be huge. 16 is not bad. 16 is not bad. Can we find a couple more? Is that... Nah, it doesn't look like doesn't look like that's gonna happen today. But we're very close to being done with Dash here. And guys, I gotta tell you that the next time I do a hyperlight video, I don't know how, but we just set ourselves up so good on that account. Because we are, I don't know if I told you this, but I recently got JKCK open on that account, and just tonight I finished Mon Mothma on that account. I got all this. I got all the got her to 7 stars. Brought her up to Gear 5. Brought her up to Relic 5. Brought Hera up to Relic 5. She was Relic 3 already, but we just brought her up to 5. And then I checked, and I'm like, what do I have left? I already had Redis at 9, and all I had, so I had Cassian at Relic 5. I bought him up to Relic 8, and then all I have left was Dash. And so we were only be able to bring him to Relic 3, but we only need 4 more relic levels, and we will be ready for Funity on that account. And I'm super excited about that. Because it's going to be really good. So yeah, I mean, and then also, by the way, I've almost got I'm working on Captain Enoch, and then I will have the entirety of the Peridia Patrollers done. So all the frustration on this on these other 4 accounts, I don't have that on the other account. But why? Oh, by the way, I also have all of the Mommy Mandalore requirements in Relics. I just don't have them at Relic 7, but they're all in Relics, and they're done. So that's another one. So yeah, that the Hyperlight account, you'll wanna next time I post a Hyperlight account, there's going to be a lot of updates for that account. So really looking forward to that. In the meantime, you see where we are with Redis and what's her face here. We're not really close because it's going to take a while because Redis needs those. But we're not in terrible shape. We continue to be saving up, or hopefully I'll be ready to take these guys up tomorrow to where we want them to be. I don't know if we're going to make it, but if we could, that would be huge if we were able to do that tomorrow. So I'm really, we're going to push in. We're going to really lean in here. We're going to really, I told you we needed, we're really depleted here in these nodes, and I'm going to hope to be able to do it tomorrow. I don't know if we're going to be able to pull it off, but it would be absolutely just a monumental achievement if we were able to do this tomorrow. But so looking forward to that tomorrow, just to see how close we can get, to see if we can get to where we want to be, or how close we're going to have to be, just so that we can finish up these last few relic levels that we have for Captain Rex and Captain Drogon for Galactic Leia Organa, which will be the first jail that we have on this account, and still only the second one across all of my accounts. And of course, the other one is Supreme Leader Kylo Ren on the daily free-to-play show. And so you heard me talk about all that stuff that I have on my Hyperlight account. Don't have a GL on that account. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I really am. You might be like, what? Why? Yeah, I don't care. It's fine. You might be like, well, you're struggling. Well, you know what? It's fine because we're setting. We're knocking out all of these legendaries. Like I said, we just got GKCK. We're on our way to Mama Mandalore. We had to take this sidetrack to do Profundity, and then we'll say, we'll see what happens after that. But in the meantime, before I was going to Profundity, I had already started working on. Had already done the Mama Mandalore stuff, and I was beginning the climb for the GKCK, and we were and Peridia Patrol together. And then I just added in this little bit about needing Mon Mothma for profundity. And so, we're going to be, after this, I think we might, I've been talking about putting together another, um, conquest team across in all of the various accounts. And so we're gonna put together another one, and that is gonna intentionally propel us. The conquest team is intentionally going to propel us towards um, our first GL for that account. So we're gonna head for GL intentionally after we get done with profundity on that account, and it's gonna be quite enjoyable because we're gonna get a conquest team, and then having the GL is gonna give us another conquest team, and yeah, really looking forward to it. And it's not, if you're wanting any indication about who the GL is, it's not a GL that a lot of people talk about, and that's probably all I'll say about that for now. But we're very excited because we're building GKCK, and we're gonna get Mandalore, and then we're gonna go be able to do Braca, hopefully, and Mandalore, and get some of the Kairos from there, and that's really gonna continue to boost the account, and looking forward to that. But here we are focused on finishing Leia. Then like I said, I'm gonna have to, it's gonna be, we're gonna have, like I said, we're gonna have to have some time to store back up resources, and in that time, I want to put together a conquest team uh, while we're building up the resources to go up and finish. The resources meaning the relic stuff, the relic materials, to be able to go up and get profundity. So that's what we're going to be doing after we finish Rex and Drogon, and we're gonna do like one of those side projects. Oh, but it's not going to be too bad because I realized as I was talking about it, I have a team here ready to go. They just need Zetas and mods, and we're gonna go. We're gonna go. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go with. Did I put them on here? I think I did. I didn't. They're not. Where are they? I think the conquest thing. Yeah, they are. We're gonna do the Bad Batch. We're gonna do these Bad Batch that I have at Relic 5 that I bought. We're just gonna put some Zetas on there and some mods, and we'll rock and roll with them, and then we'll maybe we'll take a look at another one of these teams. We could this one would be nice. This one would have to do B1, which couldn't be too bad, but so those are the two conquest teams that I'm looking at doing, is both. Of course, this one, which is much easier to do, because all we need is Zetas for this, Zetas and mods, and then we don't need a lot of work, but a little bit, just so we can finish B1. And then we're probably going to do the droids. And then we'll head back towards profundity. So that's the plan going forward. But aside from that, I think we're done. Appreciate all of you. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know. And as always, hold the line. Remember that I have friends everywhere. Bye.